Hello. Let's make another video because this day warrants a couple of more videos because we got to mention the SVXY. Woo, baby. Now, did you not believe the video from, what was that, yesterday or last night when I told you I was out of it and I don't care what happens the next day? Now I kind of care because I'm a little bit pissed I didn't keep any UVXY. That's the one that I always say goes down. But there was this moment, I don't know, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday, where I was like, you know what, this trade's getting old. I was like, there's no way I want to own SVXY anymore because UVXY actually might pop 10 or 20% any day now. So that was a good move, right? We bought the UVXY that day with like a, close to the bottom, about 940, 945, 950, using that 935 all-time low. It's insane I had this thing long at the all-time low. But again, I took a 35-cent profit into the close. Well played. But let's talk about what's going to happen next. Oh, I don't know. Is the market going to crash on Monday? Could be. Am I planning for it? No. But I'll tell you this. When are we going to buy the SVXY again? Well, let's review. What do I like to trade? I don't like guessing where the market's going. I have no idea where it's going. I kind of guessed we were going to go down today, but what do I got left? I got 300 shares of the SQQ as a hedge. 300 shares. Whoa. Life-changing. Again, I think you guys know what I try to do here. I just trade to keep my interest level up and help people at the same time. But I'm ready to stop pussyfooting around. Maybe I'll make a stand one way or the other. If the UVXY usually is staying this strong at 310 in the afternoon on a Friday, doesn't bode well for the Monday. Now, we've seen this happen a million times. Market collapses on a Friday, gaps up on Monday, and crushes everybody's soul. What I'm going to do is the prudent thing. I have something that works pretty well. VWAP reversals. The market is down 160 points and 75 on the NASDAQ today. We have 4 trades that we did in the Hit the Bid room today. And if you take a look at them, the symbols POT, ATI that we did with you live, RLYP, and WIN, WYNN. What I want you to do is do some homework right now out there. Find the similarity between those 4 trades, and you will be on to something. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give it all away. But if you find the similarity between ATI, the POT, the WIN, and the RLYP, you're one step closer to figuring out how you should be trading. Because if you're the guy that's sitting there thinking, oh, this market's crashing today, man, Monday's going to be a bloodbath. You're guessing. We are at some support as far as I'm concerned on the Qs. And if we break here, you're very well may be right. 106.65 is only 2 points away now. That's a fart in the wind. We could easily give back 2 points. We could easily give back 2 points on the goddamn gap down on Monday, which is probably what's going to happen because, again, the market doesn't want you to make money. So if you're preparing, and that's why people are forced to speculate. Now, I take the other side. I like to wait and see. Now, today, waiting and seeing on the UVXY, because I was waiting and seeing. I was like, oh, man, if this thing breaks 1060, I'm going to load up on it again, and I'm going to ride it to 1120. And if it breaks 1120, this thing might go to 12. So once it gapped up, it took me right out of the game. I didn't even trade it at all today. So, what am I saying? Wait and see. So, if the market stabilizes on Monday, guess what? The UVXY will give back at least $1, and your SVXY will rock. But right now, the way I explain this market, I just want to point out to the guy that commented on the last video that I don't make market commentary. Wait, let's actually quote him because it's pretty funny. Because I don't usually make videos where your videos are fun to watch, but clearly is not meant for trading ideas or market views. But guess that's really what you care about. Viewership, LOL. First question, were you really laughing out loud when you actually wrote that? So let's go back to the beginning. Your videos are fun to watch, thank you, but are clearly not meant for trading ideas or market views. So what do you mean by that? Because I clearly was outlining the trade that I was in, telling you why I was in the trade, and gave you a specific price to look for it to get to sell. You don't really get much more of a trading idea or a market view as that. I don't know exactly what you need. What exactly would you say you do here? Then, as far as clearly not meant for trading ideas or market views, then I gave my market view. When the UVXY is this strong, you probably don't want to be looking to buy stocks today. That, I would go ahead and say, quote unquote, is a pretty good market view. Pretty good! Pretty good market view! Pretty good! Pretty good! Also, the last video, I detailed the reason that I would be getting out of SVXY. Because my market view was one of skepticism, and we had that the oscillation, which is one of the only things that I kind of do subscribe to. When the market's oscillating and it's unable to break out, it can't break down. Usually I will assume that the oscillation will be a consolidation and we will go up. But then I mentioned, if the UVXY is tipping us off with a 2 or 3 day rally, then you must believe the oscillation is going to lead to a down move. Market views, trading ideas, market views, trading ideas. Hello, market views. I'm trading ideas. Good to meet you. Trading ideas, market views. Nice to see you. Trading ideas and market views. That's pretty much what I did. So, what you did, and I want to thank you, is you just proved I hate him, I love him, the bang him and leave him guy over here. Love him, hate him, but at least he makes sense most of the time. But there's just no pleasing anybody. And for you who want me to put as a competition, somebody else put a view, whether or not me or some other guy are the number one e-beggars on YouTube, these videos are basically for me. I love to talk. Maybe you don't know that. Plus, I'm in the room, talking to my guys right now. We're having a good time, yucking it up. So, let me just wrap this up by saying, why wouldn't you want to stop by? And let me just add to that. If you're still, again, I want the skeptics to come in. Because if you're a successful trader, and you're just like, I don't need that crap, blah, 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 whatever. But if you're trying to learn, it's 1987 up in here, y'all. Not that, the market's going to crash. I've been watching the market since 1987. I turned $4 into $1.6 million. I had $4 to my name, And then about 18 months later, I had $1.6 million liquid cash. And then, of course, I went a little bit crazy with the money. I took $600,000 of it and put it into the market because I thought I was a genius. And we're not going to get into this whole story again, but it is what it is. I'm here. I'm doing what I do. I might not make a lot of money day trading anymore, but I do provide the ideas. But if you'd rather just plop your 10 grand into a prop trading account and go willy-nilly on your own, go ahead. Lose your money to the market. Or sit with somebody that could hold your little tiny hand and guide you through all the mistakes that I know that you're going to make, because everybody makes them. You don't even know the mistakes that you're going to make. The habits that you have already are probably awful already, and you're going to make more and more mistakes. So why not pick a guy's brain, learn how I learned. I just sat behind two guys, taught me everything I knew. This religious Jewish guy, the third guy out of this group, pretty much made me the most money I'll ever see in my life by calling the crash of 2000 a month before it happened. And he told me to hang on to my shorts because, again, I've always been a bear, even though I'm rah the market. I am, deep down inside, if I haven't mentioned this before, I am the doom and gloom guy. Ask my wife. She's sick of that shit. Here I am. She don't want to hear about how democracy is flawed and how capitalism sucks. She's heard all my speeches before. I just will not get behind gold and silver. I'd rather own weapons and water and canned goods. You think I'm joking? The only reason I'm this psychopathic bull is because I've been massacred by the government of the United States of America trying to bet against it. So, bring it on home right now. The best thing I suggest, and again, when I talk about these positions I got 100 shares of something. ACAD could go back to zero. Well, I won't let it go back to zero, but RIG could go down 3 points. It's not changing my life. I'm not committing real money to this market. That's my dad's job. He's in it for life. He sat through 87. He sat through 2000. He sat through 2009. That's what he does. I just want to get in, get out, teach people how to do that, and have some fun with it. Because it's all smoke and mirrors. You do realize that. And again, let me bring it on home. We did 4 trades today, all long trades, while the market was crashing, based on the setup that I find works pretty well. So instead of trying to guess where the SVXY or the UVXY is going to go, or where the market's going to be Monday or Tuesday, why not just wake up on Monday, see where we are, look for those setups, get in, get out, call it a day. That's it. Because I would love to be buying 5,000 puts on the market right now and giggle my ass off as it crashes and burns. Because it's all built up on bullshit. But they can keep shoveling the bullshit into the furnace to keep the fire burning, to then make the market go up on the hot air of bullshit. So instead of guessing, just do. And these days where you come in, you're like, oh man, I knew the market was going to go down. If only I had bought puts. It could have went the other way. You don't know, and you're never going to know. You could only do what you see. So, I don't know, was that market viewy enough? Was that trading ideas enough? Because here's a trading idea for you. If the market does stabilize on Monday, or even maybe takes Tuesday, let's say the UVXY pops up another buck or two. You do realize that as soon as the market stabilizes, that the UVXY is going to tiznank all the way back down to probably 1050, driving the SVXY up about 5 or 6 points. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen. We could walk in Monday morning with the UVXY up 5 points, SVXY would be down 12, the NASDAQ could be down 185, and the Dow could be down 360. I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you something, the Qs just bounced off the support we were talking about in the 2 videos ago. I said, remember, if the market does sell off, we got to look for the Qs. Remember, if we break, what was the first level? If we break 109.78, we might be going down. And then I said we got this gap area in there, and then we might see 108.63. And then right under there, we got a little bit of support at 108.38, and then we get we're right there. Look, we bounced off the little area of support. So if we bounce, this is market view again. Ready? Hold on. This is market view talk. So now if we bounce off support, but fail to break back over, I'd call it, let's call it here, if we fail to get back over today's high on a bounce Monday, so 109.41 on the Qs. If we fail to get back over that level and we start rolling over, that is what I have dubbed the finger of God. It forms a knuckle and then it tries to go up and then tanks and tries to find support at the next level. Market viewy and trading ideas all in one sentence. Magic. Mind-blowing. Can you feel the vapors coming through cyberspace? Whoa. Craziness, right? Market views and trading calls all in one video. And of course, bang 'em and leave 'em, I love you. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. You know who else doesn't give a shit? My wife doesn't give a shit. She doesn't want to hear about it no more. She don't want to hear, oh, what happened? The market went down after you said it was going to go down yesterday? Oh, yeah, great. Let me hear another story. Let me hear it! You think I'm sick of it, man. My wife's got to hear these stories every freaking day. Fred. Fred, you texted me on... Fred, where are you, Fred? Fred. Okay, Frank. All right, that's it. It was worth a 2-video day. So I hope you guys, again, it's 3:24. Now, here's the fun part. There's a secret formula to figure out what the UVXY will do into the close. I'm not going to give it here. That one you're going to have to come to the room for it. Now, am I beggar? You know, right now, I would actually like to just show my junk on camera right now, because that's how much I don't give a shit. All right, like boof, ba-dang, badoof, and I'd probably get a lot more views showing my junk on YouTube. But if you guys watch this video and you say to yourself, wow, this dude's been making videos since 07. I've watched 3,500 of his videos out of the 7,000. Guy's made pretty good sense. Maybe I should check it out. Ah, fuck that. Fuck that. He might teach me something. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fuck out. Right? Because that's what most of you guys... You know, wait, I forgot about this. And then you got the guys that still want to call me out in your videos. Like I heard the gold silver guy, or is it I don't even know who it is, but I got an email. Oh, this guy's ripping into you. Are you? Because I don't, let's start a war. Yeah, I think it's fun. Let's rip into each other, make jokes. That's what big boys do. It's fun. Nothing you can really say to offend me. I don't like being called weird, but, you know, that's because back in junior high school, this girl called me weird, and it hurt my feelings. I thought I was being funny, and she said, "You're just weird." And then my other friend said, "But weird is funny. It's good. It's all right. Don't worry about it." And I said, "Oh, all right." But I didn't like when the girls called me weird. So if you really want to get under my skin, call me weird over and over again, all right? All right, see? But now it won't get under my skin because I told you it was going to get under my skin. Hey. So, 5 minutes ago I said it was the end of the video, and I just, I keep on going. You should watch these videos in high speed. It's a lot more fun. So if you guys want to call me out, let's start a freaking internet war. Who we got out there? We got Greg Mananero. The gold silver guy? Taco Mananeros. He goes by 30 different names. There was a couple other guys. I don't know. Who else is out there? Let's battle it out. Battle Royale in Vegas. November 3rd, whatever that day. You guys going to Vegas? Let's all meet in Vegas. We'll just get drunk and we'll just battle it out. Battle of wits, because I ain't fighting nobody. I'll nunchuck you. But, I don't know. I've completely gone off the deep end right now because this video should have been over 5 minutes ago. But I hope I made a good enough market views, trading ideas, and commentary to satisfy at least one guy out there. So the moral of today's video is, why wouldn't you show up? Am I begging you to show up? No. I ain't begging you to show up, friends. It's for your own good, you schmuck. It's for you. I'm here having a ball. Join me and my knucklehead friends. Why wouldn't you want to? I ain't begging. You call this begging? Oh, please. Please come hang out. It's for you. I guess this is how Jesus felt, right? I'm here for everybody. Please don't stone me. I truly am the Jesus Christ of Wall Street. Stick that in your freaking... I truly am. But I'd rather be called the Moses of money. I guess Jesus was a Jew too, right? But more importantly, not only are the rest of my videos going to be all doom and gloom from now on, but now that America has shown its true colors with 272 million people in this country, and we've come down to Donald Trump, an internet person, a reality TV buffoon, schmuck, racist asshole, against a uncharismatic, illegal emailing, disingenuine human being like Hillary Clinton. These are the two people we come up with. It's time for me. Because we had the black guy. Looks like we're going to have the woman. It's time for the Jew. So 50% of my videos are going to be death to capitalism, end of the world, and the other half are going to be me running for president in 2020. So don't be a dick. Vote for Glick. See ya. No, once again, I tried to do that slick and it didn't work.